What's going on, people? It's me, Rival Guys. I'm just eating my cereal, and we're playing Returnal for Halloweeny week on the Rival Guys stream. So I figured let's just talk about Returnal. What we think about the game so far. Like, we're up to the part of the game where we just got the sword, right, from this area. Need some gateway. Honestly, like, how do I put this? Space sci-fi is like scary as heck, eh? Don't you reckon? Well, at least I think so. The aesthetic. How should we do this, like, first impressions type of thing? I reckon, like, let's talk about the vibe. This game's got a vibe. It's not, like, scary, but there are elements about it that are kind of terrifying in a way, right? If you really think about it deeply, if you're into the whole sci-fi thing, it really hits the nail on the head. I remember reading about how people didn't like the old lady, or the protagonist, main character. I think it's great. I really do. Gunplay and gameplay mechanics, the whole roguelike situation. Look, I did Hades 32 Heat All Weapons. I like those kind of games. This game is good, right? But I'll tell you this. The macabre and the dark are really hard to make pop, if that makes sense. Like, it's so dark and brooding, and it's hard to make it really fun and engaging in a way. That's why, like, most Nintendo games are really bright. But I think they've got a good balance here going on. I'm not too far into the story, and I haven't rage quit. I haven't been offended by anything yet. And when I say offended by things, I mean, like, where the game just makes me want to not play the game. The game doesn't get in the way of itself at all. I was actually really impressed with how fast and fluid this game was. It felt a little unnatural at the start, but after having done a few cycles and died a few times, I appreciate the speed. It's almost like the game has a finesse about it. Monsters don't feel too hard, but, like, you can go down really quick if you're not paying attention. I found playing aggressively helps. Well, that's hard to do when you're getting scared, right? All in all, it's been a really good experience. But again, I don't know if this is the game that is the best showcase of what the PS5 can do, but it is a brilliant addition to a launch lineup. One thing this game does incredibly well is its leveraging of the controller and triggers and haptic feedback and the pressure sensitive triggers. It's just a really, really, really well done. It feels next gen in that respect. And my big four things for, like, game reviews and impressions are: if I'm having fun, would I recommend the game? Did the game leave a mark on me, and would I keep the game? I'd say yes to all those things. I'd keep this game. I would recommend this game. In fact, I kind of am right now in this video. Or say, try it out if you like roguelikes and third-person shooter mechanics. Like I said, very smooth and fluid. It's fun, but at the same time, like, the situation is not fun. So that kind of is, you're always going to be at odds when you design a game like that, right? It's not like GTA where it's like you're high on drugs, living your best life, right? You know, even though you're a criminal, like, there's funness about it, which sounds ridiculous to say. but there is no real fun in this game. This game is about torment, from what I can gather, and freaky aliens, and all the lore that goes into it. Would the game leave? Did the game leave an impression on me? We'll see. Hopefully I can beat this game. I'm not too sure, right? Because I was pretty optimistic about other sci-fi games, but I've been let down pretty hard. And last but not least, is it fun? I've been enjoying myself, right? During the Halloweeny week, I'm meant to be changing games every day. I should be playing another game now after lunch, but I just got this cool sword, and I really want to keep going and exploring it, this game. Cool gunplay, cool enemies, fluid movement. Let's look at the map. We got to go up through here. Door still says locked, so I guess I've got to go back there. I need a teleporter. There's one back there, so let's see if we can get to a teleporter. We'll run on through and I'll show you what I mean. Wait, is that a sigil thing? Have I unlocked this yet? Sweet, more ciphers the better. Okay, it says we need to go here to get through there. And then I think we'll have to circle back. This is the furthest I've gotten where I've needed to do anything like this, right? Check the map. I take this left and go through that door. Great. Ah, because I can blast this open. Awesome. Now I've not gotten this far yet, so let's see what happens. Like, there's a sense of exploration and fun in this game in that respect. You get the little parasites and the armor upgrades, and let's see what happens. Oops. Oh, opens the vault. Ah, enemies. Whoops, almost fell off. Can I hit any of them? No. They're flying. They can hit me though. Man, I've taken a bit of damage here. There's one more flying up there. I've got this thing where the enemies hit me back. But look, all in all, I'm really enjoying this game, eh? It's good. So we got to go back through there and then up to the door. Cool, got it. There's like a house you can't get into. There's all these like little mysteries and puzzles that you got to solve. I'm not sure if we're going to encounter spoilers if I go further, so I won't. We'll just sort of pull up stumps there, so to speak. But 100%, if you've got PlayStation Plus or any of the subscriptions and you have access to this game, I totally recommend trying the game. Buying it for 130 bucks or whatever it is in Australia, like, I'd have to say that you're in one of the privileged few, yeah? Got to play the game early, but the game still holds up. I know it's only new, but some games get released and then nobody wants to play them after 6 months. I definitely think that this game is almost kind of underrated in a way. But outside of everything that it does right, this game's also pretty easy just to put down too, if I'm being perfectly honest. It makes me want to play the other PlayStation 5 games that are out, in particular Ratchet and Clank. I think that is going to be really a truly wonderful way of appreciating PlayStation 5 and what next gen means. But then a game like Crash Bandicoot 4 is wicked, and that's out everywhere. Can't wait to play that. I'm probably going to play that next day. Or we'll jump on the Xbox because we've got other games to do for Halloween week. But yeah, basically, my first impressions of this game are good. I've got a good first impression playing this game.